Solomon here. It's July 19th, 2025. This will probably be my last video until I pack up and close my bags and go back to New Jersey. Just self-reflecting, doing my thing, taking the time to breathe and journal and, think about life. I have everything I want here. When I go back to New Jersey, my job, and cost of living, housing crisis, lack of housing. I'm 40 now. As life goes on, the Squid Game factor creeps up on you. You notice there's super ultra rich people, and then everyone else is just basically broke ass motherfucker. And from there, it turns into a gamble. Life just turns into a gamble. Some people survive, some people die. This and that. If it's not money, then something else will take them out. Cancer, old age, trauma, physical trauma, car accident, whatever. You get hit by a bus. I don't know, whatever. Thunderstorm, lightning storm. Maybe there's a landmine. Gross negligence happened, medical malpractice, whatever the hell happened. Did God give me a opportunity to live my own life, do the things I wanted to? Yeah, I did. Did I take advantage of it? Full advantage of it? Probably not. I probably suffered from a lot of traumatic things. Scarcity mindset, generational trauma, induced, stress to make money and compete with the Joneses or whatever to make more money. At least not physical material stuff. At least mentally you gotta make more money and be in the medical field or be a doctor, lawyer, engineer, etc. On top of that, everyone wants you to be procreating and having children and kids and stuff, and there's the racial element of things. You don't get to choose to be born whatever race. That may be a privilege. You don't get to choose certain factors in your life, how tall you'll be, how short you'll be. So, the regulators in the world, the Karens in the world, have to, that's their job. And you're just born into this world. So, if you're a rich person and you reincarnate into the world, you have to set up the world so that you can have an equal opportunity should you ever be born again. You can't just make everyone the 1% filthy rich and everyone else is fucked over. Do you want to be reborn in that world where you're just too shady? But it's basically the beachfront. I didn't want to get too close because many things, factors. We're gonna walk back. This is gonna be my last walk back. After calculating everything. Waikiki, Sometimes you can't do anything. Just keep your peace. Low risk, low reward. I'm going back tomorrow anyways. Again, low risk, no reward. So we're just gonna go back. Apparently I just didn't want anything. I didn't want to buy anything, I didn't want to try anything, didn't want to spend money. I didn't want to get an STD going back home. It's a lot of things.
Remember? I think that was where that lady had that
anything can happen. People come from all walks of life. All kinds of crazy shit can happen. You don't know who anyone is, you know. Everyone's basically anonymous. People just want to eat. Spam rolls. $24 steak. Oh no, I don't want to hear that. We don't want to hear that shit. That's the Hawaiian cookie company. I'll cut across. Here in restaurants, Chinese, crispy chicken, Chinese restaurant, gelatos, 4 scoops. Wow, that's pretty good. Anyways, back to the main streets. Some guy got the Disney World turkey leg thing going on.
Hawaiian day. What? That's my brother. Sent him a couple of pictures of the girl walking around. Yeah, I don't need it. Oh, yeah,
drop dead soon. Literally, this camera's got no more battery. So, take a last look at the Hawaiian nightlife. This is Waikiki, Honolulu, if you want to come here. Food's $15, $20 on average. Lots of things going on. Today's a special night. Hawaiian night. You know, a lot of pretty faces around. A lot of partying going on. A lot of crazy stuff. Go check it out yourself if you want to. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. See you next one. Peace out.